Okay. I will call the meeting of the city council, regular meeting to order. It is Tuesday, December 5th, 2023, and the time is 6:33. If everybody please rise for a moment of silence, followed by pledge of allegiance. First item on the agenda is consent agenda. Item A, financials. We'll move to consideration possible action. So we'll drop down to item B, minutes from September 5th, 2023. Council meeting minutes, September 26th, 2023, council meeting minutes, and then October 17th, 2023, council meeting minutes. I'll entertain a motion.
We're just doing the minutes.
Yeah, we're just gonna do vote on the minutes right now.
Okay.
How's that?
All right, I move we approve the consent agenda of minutes as written. Second.
Motion made and second. Any further discussion? Poll the council.
Place 1. Place 2. Place 3. Place 4.
Aye.
Place 5.
Aye.
Place 6.
Aye.
Mayor,
Aye.
motion carried.
Next item 5 is presentations. Item A, Edmond Fire Department badge pinning and swearing in ceremony.
Was spotlight the accomplishments of the fire department. As the mayor knows, many years in Arlington, it's a rite of passage, getting past probationary status and becoming a sworn member of the fire department, being a part of the brotherhood. And so we like to continue those traditions by swearing 2 new guys in. One of them is actually a full timer assigned to C shift, Michael Morales, and then the other one is a part timer. He's actually full time in Forest Hill. And if Chief Gutierrez is listening, promise I'm not trying to steal him away. Great hands. So and then actually one is unavailable tonight. He's still at coach. So unfortunately, Mr. Garza couldn't join us. So without further ado, I'd like to call him up and go ahead and swear him in and get him badge pin. So, Mr. Morales, who's going to be pinning you? All right. And then the illustrious Lieutenant Desiree is going to be performing the badge pinning for Mr. Callow. All right. Okay. All right. There's your right hand. Promise you, I'll put commas in this time so that way I know when to stop. So it's not so it's shorter. I repeat or say your first name, say your name. Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties as a firefighter for the Edmond Fire Department. And I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America and the great state of Texas. I accept that it is my duty to serve those I swear to protect, safeguard and preserve life, protect against fire and other perils. I recognize the badge that lay affixed to my chest. It's a symbol of public trust and bond to the tradition of the brotherhood and the fire service. And I vow to always be true to the principles of pride, honor, integrity within this oath. So help me God. All right, then what? And as is customary, now they get to, their obviously their helmets are on the rig because they're on duty, but they get turn in their probationary helmets and get rid of the what we call the pumpkin patch because it's orange on the front. So that's how we know somebody's probationary on fire ground. And then they get their custom leather shields. So there we go. There we go. Sir. Real quick, if I can have you sign, we'll just stick right over there. We'll get a picture real quick, too.
Doesn't happen often, you might as well take advantage. Squeeze in there like you guys at least like each other. Perfect, thank you.
Michael, I didn't know you're still on probation. You've been here long enough. I didn't know you're still on probation.
As
Well, not now, but just don't pick up any bad habits from Joel. Okay, next item on the agenda is citizens' comments. Do we have anything? Okay, so next item is discussion items. Item A, staff report, Everman annual Christmas tree lighting.
Maybe. All right. Good evening, Mayor and Council. So, well, yours is softer than mine. I had to pull mine down. Last night we had our Everman annual Christmas tree lighting, which I know most of you were at, and it was I didn't mean that way. Don't give me that face. I'm sorry. But it was an absolutely incredible event. We had a great turnout. The turnout was by far, I think, the largest that we've had at the event ever. We had a lot of positive feedback. I want to certainly thank the Christmas committee and everybody that was a part of the Christmas committee this year and helping organize that and put that together. We've already, since the event last night, we've already started a debriefing chat to kind of create some new ideas of maybe what didn't go so well last night. So we have those notes for next year and planning for next year's Christmas tree lighting. So we had a lot of participation. I know that Tacos Oasis, once again, sold out. So, and he even tried to prepare better this year because he sold out last year and he was more prepared this year and still not prepared enough. We had a lot of positive feedback regarding the Santa. The fireworks display was a hit. Had a few hiccups here and there, but I think we stumbled through it without too many people noticing. Otherwise, it went pretty well. So certainly thankful for everybody that put in the hard work. We had more than 100 students from the school district who came out throughout the setup to help us out. And quite frankly, we would not have been able to do any of it without them. I did express our appreciation to Dr. Donaldson with the school district and asked her if there's anything that we can do to show our appreciation to those kids for all of their hard work. Please let us know. They put in, I mean, there's 800 man hours probably between all the students in setup. So it was very impressive how well and how fast they were able to get things set up and how well they worked. And truly, the 100 high school students did a lot more than what the 15 of us would have been able to do by ourselves. So without them, we would not have been able to have a successful event. So we're thankful for that. That's all I got.
Should we try to recognize them in some form or fashion?
That's certainly the council's decision. If that's something you guys would like to do, we can do that and invite them down, but absolutely. I think they're very deserving of a council recognition. Yes, sir.
Well, let's plan that.
Okay.
See if we can get something in.
We will make that happen.
Next item, or discussion item. Anybody have any questions or comments? Next item, staff report, Everman holiday market.
So we're already working on transitioning for the Everman Holiday Market. We've had significant Facebook and social media interest in this event, like 10 times more than we've had for Celebrate America and some of our others. So we're expecting a pretty significant turnout. We have more than 60 vendors that have signed up, 18 of which will be situated in here inside the Civic Center. The remaining will be situated outside and along the pathways. 2 live bands that'll be here, a bluegrass Christmas band and then a mariachi band. Bluegrass band will be here from 11 to 2. The mariachi band will be here from 3 to 6. Again, coming to the event is all free. Anybody can come in. There's no charge for admission or anything. We'll have games, bounce houses. We've got a human snow globe. If you've never seen a human snow globe, you actually get in it. So a great place to do some Christmas shopping if that's what you're interested in doing. But that'll occur this coming Saturday. The event runs from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Inside vendors can start setting up on Friday. Exterior vendors can start setting up at 7 o'clock on Saturday. So we'll have staff here throughout the entirety of the event. We're very excited about it and look forward to it.
Any questions? Next item C is staff report, Everman Annual Employee Gala.
So I did send out an email on this. Once again, we're going to be doing our annual employee gala. We've got the date set for it, and I just want to make sure it's on all of your radar. The date is January the 20th. Again, this is the employee gala where we recognize and provide recognition to all of our employees and staff for their accomplishments over the year. This is 100% funded through sponsorships. So we've already gotten several sponsors to step up to help us out in putting this event on, and we're looking forward to having another employee gala.
Questions?
Place three.
Aye.
Place four,
Aye.
place five. Place six.
Aye.
Mayor,
Aye.
motion carried.
All right, Mayor,
Yes.
right outside that back door is what y'all just paid for. It's here. It just got delivered yesterday. So our brand new ambulance is right outside this back door. If you want to recess for just a minute and take a look at the brand new ambulance, and then we can come right back in and reconvene.
Okay, we're gonna recess. The time is 7:12 and I've already seen it.
You're more than welcome to come look at it too. Test. Seems to be working. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna. Hmm. I don't know what happened. Well, I don't know what happened.
Something wrong with it? Yeah. You know, he thinks it's. What else? Yeah, sure.
Thermal underwear. Thank you. I enjoyed that.
Okay, so I'll call the meeting back to order. The time is 7:20. Next item on the agenda is resolution number 2023-12-02, a resolution of the city council of the city of Edmond, Texas, authorizing the purchase of first responder personnel protective equipment and self-contained breathing apparatus for the compensation amount not to exceed $150,000 to be funded or reimbursed by Tarrant County Emergency Services District Number 1 in accordance with the district's agreement with the city of and amendment number 1 thereto for American Rescue Plan Act, state and local recovery funds, authorizing the city manager to execute all necessary documents and providing an effective date. I'll entertain a motion.
I move we approve resolution 2023-12-02 as read.
Second.
Motion made second. Any further discussion? Poll the council.
Place one, Place 2. Place 3. Place 4.
Aye.
Place 5.
Aye.
Place 6.
Aye.
Mayor,
Aye.
motion carried.
Next item, resolution number 2023-12-03, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Edmond, Texas, approving the First Amendment to an interlocal cooperation agreement for communication center and emergency dispatch services with the city of Blue Mound, Texas, and providing an effective date. Will entertain a motion.
I'll make the motion to approve resolution 2023-12-03 as written.
Motion made second. Any discussion?
So we previously provide, or we currently provide fire dispatch services to Blue Mountain. We have never provided police dispatch services to Blue Mountain. They have asked us to provide police dispatching services in addition to fire dispatching services. Rather than creating two agreements with the same entity, we are amending the fire dispatch agreement to include police dispatch services for an increased service cost of $65,000. Their call volume is roughly 2 to 3 calls per day. So we're not expecting that to have an adverse impact on our staffing levels. Staff believes that they can handle the call volume with our current staffing levels, so we won't have to increase staffing, which means this will have a positive impact on the budget and operations altogether. Overall, providing savings for everybody involved. Alarm will dispatch fire. We will dispatch PD. Yep. Yeah, we have 2 fire dispatchers and then 2 police dispatchers in there. So the fire dispatchers will still take care of fire, police will still take care of police. So they have not paid currently. We're in the process of invoicing for accounts receivable now. So we'll probably just amend them to, if we haven't invoiced them already or they haven't paid us for the fire side, then we'll just invoice it all together. No, the total agreement is $100,000 for the city of Blue Mountain. 35 of which is for fire dispatch services, 65,000 is for police.
What is Blue Mound's population?
I don't know, but I think it's less than 1,000.
Okay.
It's very small.
Okay.
It's only maybe 15 residential streets. 2359. Oh, okay. Little more than I thought. A little bigger than I thought, but very, very small.
Any other questions? Poll the council.
Place 1. Place 2. Place 3. Aye. Place 4.
Aye.
Place 5.
Aye.
Place 6.
Aye.
Mayor,
Aye.
motion carried.
Next item, resolution number 2023-12-04. A resolution of the City Council of the City of Edmond, Texas, approving an interlocal cooperation agreement with Tarrant County Emergency Services District Number 1 for fire protection and emergency medical services in identified unincorporated areas to be effective retroactively beginning October 1st, 2023, authorizing the city manager to execute said agreement and providing an effective date. I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion to approve resolution 2023-12-04 as read.
Motion made and seconding for discussion.
And this is what?
This is the annual fire contract and EMS contract for Tarrant County. For some reason, we just overlooked this in the renewal. We should have brought this to you back before October. That's why it's retroactive back to October 1st. But this is an annual agreement that we agree with, or that we approve each year with Tarrant County to provide fire and EMS services to all the unincorporated parts of the county.
So this won't include anything that happened with the election that took place with the,
This has nothing to bear here. This is just our annual service contract
okay.
for fire and EMS in the unincorporated areas.
Any other discussion? Poll the council.
Place 1. Place 2. Place 3. Aye. Place 4.
Aye.
Place 5.
Aye.
Place 6.
Aye.
Mayor,
Aye.
motion carried.
Executive session, we have none. City manager's report.
I've got a couple of staff injuries that I need to brief council on, so I'm going to be sending out an email to include you on that. Both those injuries actually occurred within our animal control division within the last week. So we've had some staffing issues there that we're working to address. So keep an eye out for that email, just so you're aware. We are operating normally. We've got some assistants stepping up to help us out, so we're okay in that area, but just a couple of unfortunate circumstances that have happened within the last week that I need to fill you in on. So stay tuned for that email so I can get you those details, but everybody's okay. Just a couple of minor issues with some employees that'll be out for a little bit. So while they recover. Otherwise, staff has been focused primarily on our mini Christmas events. We will likely have a meeting on December 19th, but I don't expect there to be much on the agenda, primarily because, well, it's the week before Christmas. So normally we don't have anything. But one of the things that we will have on that agenda is the awarding of our citizen recognition for the Christmas decoration contest. So should be a pretty brief meeting. Maybe we'll bring some cookies or something. We'll see. But I think that'll be the primary thing on the agenda. Is it okay? Okay. This is his last meeting with us. I'm sorry. He's moving on to bigger and better things and pursuing alternate career opportunities. So congratulations to you on your pursuit and where you're going, but we're certainly gonna miss you as a part of that. So we enjoyed you being here.
I already spilled the beans on him, so.
Oh, did you? Okay. All right. So we're moving forward. Obviously the law firm will assign a new attorney to us. I doubt that we'll have one for the next meeting, but we'll be okay. We don't have any, I don't think there'll be any approval items on the next agenda. So we'll be quite all right there. So come January, we'll have a new one. We have several audits occurring right now, so just bear with staff. As we're going through, it seems like everybody wanted to audit us in December and January. Plus financial audit is creeping up on us pretty quickly. And a single audit, yep. And TML audit, CGIS audit, TCOL audit, any acronym you can think of, they're auditing us, right? So we're just going through a bunch of audits. So just bear with staff a little bit as we're trying to get through all the audits during the Christmas season. So other than that, Mayor, I don't have any.
Okay, next time is mayor's report. I just, those of you signed up for the Line Barter event, that's tomorrow night. And then the mayor's council, I believe 3 of you signed up for it. It's on the 11th. The social hours at 6, and then the dinner and meeting starts at 7. Just want to pass on a little bit of information. When we had the ribbon cutting for the Noel Angel Alvarez playground, I cornered the owner. Is he the owner of Whirlex? Okay. And Craig and I had talked about a possible wheelchair swing for the park, and he advised me there is a company, or not a company, there's a foundation out there that allows these to worthy cities, schools, things like that. And he was going to send the information to Craig. Well, last week we didn't hear anything, so I went ahead and I sent an email to him, and he called me back on the phone and said he's been working on it, and the organization was very interested in our park with the whole Noel story. And basically the lady was trying to set up a meeting with her, and she sent us back an email and said they have a meeting on December 15th up here to select locations, and she's going to recommend our park to receive one of these swings. And these swings are about $100,000 a piece. So, and then she's supposed to come up here that Friday afterwards. So hope she'll come in and just make it official. So, but we'll keep you posted on that. So just the people still want to get involved with the Noel story. So it, just a blessing. Things keep happening. So, but anyway, that's all I have. The time is 7:31 and we are adjourned.